ごめん。確かに正気じゃなかった。だから明日にも僕から職を奪いそうな企みはやめてくれ。
Yeah, okay, you picked up on that fast.
そもそも受験生に恋はご法度だったしね。いや、健全で大いに結構。
Mr. Yamashiro laughed uncomfortably. Which I'm glad I read correctly because my brain first read it as uncontrollably.
Oh.
まったくです。くれぐれも口には気をつけてくださいね、山城先生。これから行くところで、そんな浮ついた頭のやつとかいませんから。
Is that just her?
Kumari, apparently.
そうね。
I don't think Alice would mind if you asked Aoko dumb questions.
Also, before it shifted to eyes closed, was there like a blush on her face for a second there?
I don't know. Are you able to go back a touch?
No, not to previous scenes, unfortunately. I'm starting to feel.
Did you do that before?
Oh, I could do that, I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see.
Literally jump backwards.
Oh.
No, it's just the.
Can you make the text box?
Yeah, it's just the text box.
Alright.
Like, I caught it before the text box came up. It looks like it with the text box there, but like without the text box.
Yeah, when you change the lighting, it does look like a blush.
I was like, is Aoko like indicating that she and Kuma are an item on the side? Like, is that what this implication is? Or like...
Okay, yep, it's someone's birthday.
I was starting to feel a little inadequate. I wasn't as attractive or cool as Aozaki. Hey now. You're here to be the cute character.
Right.
And to be fair, by the kind of traditional definition of cute, you are winning that contest.
As far as, cuteness goes, she's designed for that. You're doing a good job.
You may be less endowed than Aoko.
Aoko looks cooler.
Aoko might be like a million times cooler than you, and also like my spirit animal, but don't put yourself down, Kumari.
Nah, Kumari's cool.
I mean, I wasn't even sure my college plan was really gonna work. I felt more anxious every day. Pathetic, I know. If I didn't already have enough to worry about, there was the equally big problem of a boy at school.
けど、よくクオンジさんが承諾したわね。青崎の話じゃ、彼女の父親でさえめったに入れないんでしょ?
Didn't Aoko imply that Alice sent out the invitations earlier?
No, I don't think they implied Alice sent them. I think Aoko and Sojiro sent them.
Oh, I think it was when they said like, oh, Alice isn't used to this kind of thing.
Yeah. Something like Alice not being used to having people over or something. God, I don't know if she knows what's happening.
それには私も驚いてる。人間。
Oh.
変われば変わるもんだってね。
Or Sojiro talked her into it.
Yeah, Sojiro might have talked her into it.
Sojiro wanted to throw her a birthday party.
It does sound like Alice at least knows they're going to be there. Oh, here we go.
しずきくんのお友達なら上がってもらって構わないけど。
Ooh, okay.
なんてセリフ。アリスから出ると思わなかったわ。
Did she only allow Shizuki's friends to show up, or is Aoko allowed to invite people too?
Shizuki's friends can come too.
Yeah.
In addition to whoever else would normally have been invited, I suppose. But as far as we know, Aoko doesn't have any friends that aren't Kumari and Tobimaru in heavy air quotes.
Tobimaru is her bitch, not her friend.
Close enough in Aoko's case. The gate to Shiro Inuzuka stood tall, as if designed to warn off visitors, which is what it was designed to do insofar as it was a gate.
Yeah.
Aoko opened the gate. It wasn't even locked. It felt like we were passing into a different world. Is it just me, or do the trees and mountains look different inside? Also, I felt like there was an invisible presence standing at the entryway, ready to ward off any sort of intruder that might show up.
I don't know if she has a sixth sense.
Challenging it to a saber off.
Yes. What the fuck? Wait, we have these? Can you select them, or is this like a joke?
I'm sorry, what?
After this entire game, you finally do this.
Excuse me?
Time to save.
Excuse me, what?
Could have done this the whole time, huh?
The fuck? Alright.
Okay. Just the trees and mountains look different inside. Inside the gate looks different.
Maybe. None of these things. This is the only one that seems related to what was just said, but it doesn't start with I, which is what we last.
Yeah.
I might be an ill omen. I maybe it's always unlocked, or I could enter by myself.
Might be a translation thing.
What? Excuse me.
Let's try entering by yourself and see if we can get a dead end. This is a good idea.
I spaced out and random thoughts filled my mind.
Kumari kun, 何しているんですか? 行きますよ.
はい、すぐ行きます。
The other two had already set off. I picked up my things and followed them. Alright.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, let's just see if that actually did anything.
I'm very curious if that actually made any form of a difference at all.
Right. The other one is...
Yeah, no, I was just trying to see if there was any notation there that this was like a different scene. Okay. Just out of curiosity, maybe it's always unlocked. I spaced out and random thoughts filled my mind.
Kumari-kun, 何している
Okay,
んですか?
that's exactly the same dialogue.
Yeah, not immediately.
はい、すぐ行きま
It
す。
might not be a real change. Ill omen, I guess?
Okay, so it's all just the same dialogue.
Well, the scene after might be different, but... because we didn't get very far. Well, let's,
The other two had already set off. I picked up my things and followed them. Ozaki was verbally sparring with Mr. Yamashiro as they walked down the tree-lined path. I hurried after them. Looking up at the sky, I saw ominous clouds starting to roll in.
あれ? 今日の天気予報どうだったっけ?
Rain, I guess.
The heavens looked like they could open up at any moment. Would I have to trek back home in the rain? Once we were past of the woods... What? Once we were past of the woods...
Wow, past of.
I could see more clearly.
I think they meant past, like,
The-
P-A-S-S-E-D, once we passed the woods, but...
Or once we were past the woods, which would also be like...
I don't think you would use a T in that sense. Like, pass through.
In the clearing stood a large building that felt out of time.
おや、これはまた立派な洋館だ。幽霊屋敷なんて誰が言い出したんだろうね。
Haunted mansions look
誹謗
like
中傷
that.
もいいところだ。
He's from Japan, he doesn't know.
そうでもないですよ。火のないところに煙は立たないって言葉。ここに限っては本当ですから。
that kind of thing
お化けが出た
happens
くらい
around
で
here.
騒がないでくださいね。
Try
山
not to
城
get
先生。
cursed, sensei.
青崎くんがそんな冗談を口にするなんて、僕らとしてはそっちの方が怖いな。
Yeah, no, I wasn't being funny. This place is legit straight up haunted.
Right.
Wonder if he actually believed her. I've known Aozaki for 3 years, and I think she's never told a joke with that expression.
Aozaki, 今の話、本当？お化けが出るかは別にして、不思議なことなら起こらないこともないわ。
Ghost or not, weird shit does happen.
おかしなものを見てもスルーすれば害はないから。
If you see something weird, just ignore it.
And definitely don't walk into any mist.
Yeah, don't walk into mirrors or anything.
If you see some mist in the foyer and like the second floor hallway,
Run.
do not walk into it.
Right.
I agreed with Mr. Yamashiro. Ignore anything weird, even ghosts, was kind of a scary thing to say. Okay, so it's 2:30 now.
Okay, took a bit to get up the hill.
Hour and a half. The foyer of the Kuonji estate was colder than I anticipated. That's because they didn't put the fire on in the hearth.
Right, yeah. Fireplace is out.
I knew the mountains were colder, but this was something else. Yeah, they also can't be bothered to pay for heating. Felt like winter in here.
中も驚きですね。外見から典型的なチューダー式かと思いましたが、
Oh, he
ロ
actually
ビ
knows
ーの
what
作
Tudor
りは
style is.
ロマネスク建築に近い。隣の通路とロビーとでも大きく年代が違いますね。まるでここだけ違う建物から持ってきた。おや？
Okay. Who told you that you're allowed to put 3 commas in a row?
3 commas?
Are those not commas after the dashes? They look like
No,
it
they're
from
3.
here.
They're 3 dots.
Ah.
It's an ellipsis, but after a double dash. That's weird.
Dash. I thought those were triple commas. I'm like, what the fuck are you playing at, man? Konami!
不思議！山城がいるよ！
God, who brought the fun police?
I hear a stupid, irritating voice behind me, and sure enough, there was an idiot standing in the foyer.
Jeez, even Kumari.
小鹿も一緒じゃん。そっか、会長ったら朝からいないと思ったら2人を迎えに行ってたんだな。
ちょっと、なんでホウスケがいんのよ。
Didn't Alice say Sojiro could bring his friend? Oh, wait.
Kumari doesn't know that.
Right.
宗十郎が声をかけたんでしょ。あいつ、今日はみんなを喜ばせるとか張り切ってたから。ま、適切なチョイスじゃないけど、最悪ってわけでもないんじゃない？木の実くん、とにかく騒がしいし。
At least he can amuse us with stupid things.
おう、任せとけ。ご期待に沿うよう今日は大量に新ネタ仕込んできたからね。階段もモノマネゲームもそう簡単には
Kumari
品
looks
切れにはならね
so
えぜ。
happy.
Hey, could you impersonate a mime?
Yeah.
Or someone who's not here? That'd be great.
騒がしいだけならガチョウでも代用は聞くでしょうに。しずきの考えってほんとわかんない。
Well, he only has like 2 friends.
3.
Who's the third one?
Well, her, Konami, and
Shizuki?
Tobimaru. Yeah.
I don't think Shizuki even knows her.
They were legitimately the
oh,
only
they- oh, I'm
conversation
sorry.
with Kumari in the
Yeah,
main story.
the thing in the park. Are they really friends? They like...
Well, they walk to work together. They talk on the way to work. She offered
see
to let
enough
him
with-
borrow a broom.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
Yeah, it's taken me a second. Because they didn't really interact for the whole main story, so...
ホ
Yeah.
ウスケ、バカッとしてないで荷物持ってよ。
Wow.
そこはボケだよね。ボケって言うんだよね、普通。
I ignored him and put my overnight bag down on the floor.
You really want him
中
touching
身
your
見
stuff?
ないでよね。
頼まれたって見ないっしょ。小鹿の色気のない着替えとかもう No thanks, no future, no tax.
What?
What?
That is not at all what he said, game.
頼まれたって見ないっしょ。小鹿の色気のない着替えとかもう No thanks, no future, no tax.
No sex, no future, no tax?
That's sure what it sounded like.
I know he called her boring, basically, but what the fuck? I am really curious what exactly he said in Japanese there. God damn.
Somebody who understands Japanese, please let me know what the actual line was there, because He was talking about sex, future, and taxes. I think.
I think? Wow.
にしても重いな。体に似合わず重装備じゃねえか、おい。
Hosuke picked up my bag and carried it toward the hallway to the east wing. Of course it was heavy. Couldn't come here without my trusty wok, cleaver, rice, and...
Char Siu?
Chinese... spices?
I don't know. Or like a
Maybe.
charcoal thing.
What if I wanted fried rice later?
Oh, maybe it's like a charcoal grill or something?
あっちが今よ。基本パーティー会場はこっちだから。
Huh.
それとアリスの気遣いで客室も用意されているから、疲れたらそっちに移動して。着替えとかは客室で済ませちゃってね。
Okay, so not only is she allowing people into her house, she's allowing people into her house to stay overnight?
Well, I thought it was a sleepover given Kumari's bags.
Well,
That definitely seemed weird.
I thought that Kumari misunderstood because Aoko said they didn't have to bring anything when she saw Kumari had the bags. But now we're being told that they have specifically prepared guest rooms. In that case.
Well, just in case.
Sensible option. Sensible option. Fuck you, random. Okay,
Well, let's see if they'll actually let us do something random.
I decided to do something completely meaningless. Honestly, I didn't mean anything by it. It wasn't even a sudden idea, just a whim, flight of fancy.
ちょっと落とし物したかも。外を探してくるから、先に今に行っていて。
Oh, going outside, huh?
外に戻るの？それなら私も行くわ。
Nervous she'll buy something?
何言ってんだよ会長。落とし物したのは小鹿の同時だろ。会長関係ねえじゃん。それより今に来てくれよ。会長がいないとアリスちゃんに何話していいかわかんないよ。
でもクマ一人には。
青崎くん、とりあえず今まで案内してくれません？このロビーちょっと冷えますので。
いや、でもゲストを一人っきりにするわけには。